note that I believe that Jim is a very courteous and honorable opponent, and so it's a pleasure to be debating with him. And certain times that people get very frustrated in a democratic process, and Jim is not one of those people that gets frustrated to the point that he crosses any line of propriety, and I appreciate that very much, Jim. I think this has been a great and excellent exchange of views. There is a difference between Republicans and Democrats, and I've always tried to be honest about what I believe. And my job is to go to Washington, D.C. and do what I think is best, but also to let you know what it is that I'm doing, what I believe in. And your job is to go to the polls and decide whether or not that individual represents the things that I want him or her to do. And you go in the voting booth and you vote for the person you think most closely represents your views. I've expressed to you those things that I believe in. I believe in a lower tax and a smaller government strategy towards prosperity. I believe in perhaps a little bit more stronger or forceful approach overseas in terms of our own security. I believe certainly that illegal immigration is an omnipresent threat to various aspects of our way of life and our well-being, and those are the things that I've been working on, as well as trying to work to build Americans' technological base with alternative fuels, but also space-related technology and different things that would make us more efficient in energy and elsewise. So those are the things I believe in. I hope that you would consider voting for me again. For those of you who've done it before, those of you who haven't, I wish you would consider my candidacy, and I'd be honored to be sent back to the United States House of Representatives again. Thank you very much.
Final 2 minutes of closing comments.
What I believe is that we need federal leadership. We need to do more than what was just expressed. We need a representative to represent us here to Washington. In this district, we don't need a Washington insider to come back and represent Washington to us. And I think that this is important. There's a big difference between the two of us. Lots of different things. I have the business experience and the military, and I've been working a regular job out there since '81. I haven't been on the government payroll. And the reason that I think that makes a difference is when we brought up subjects about health care and about a lot of these challenges for businesses and the economy, I feel it firsthand. I lose sleep at night if I'm worried about making payroll or if workers' comp goes up and these kinds of things, and I can bring that experience, and I think we need some of it. I think we need some of it badly. The other thing is that my opponent's been in office for 18 years. And he's talked about all of these things, and I've heard the speeches. I was here the whole time, and he isn't able to get it done. Where are the results? At the corporation, the person will be out if they're not getting those things done. Now, if you can't even get support of the other Republicans at a time when Republicans are in control of both houses and the president, then how are you going to do it if the Democrats take over next year? All these things are great, but it doesn't make any difference what you want to do with immigration or health care or anything else. I want to have something that we can be proud of to pass on to our grandkids. I want to be in Congress till 2020, and I want to see us with the universal health care, and I want to see us be fossil fuel independent.